Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. So today we're going to be playing with another Zeesea palette. I hope I'm saying that correct. So I looked on Amazon and they are now all sold out, but they're $11.99 there. But I think that you can maybe still get them from their site, but on their site, I think they're $17, if I'm not mistaken. So that's kind of I'm thinking, you know what I mean? Because I'm not so sure if at 17 it's quite worth it, to be honest. Okay, it's 16. So that puts it at $4 a shade. I mean, I guess it's still not bad, but they are so small. I don't know. I don't know. Today we're going to be playing with 003, and it looks like this. And you open it up, and it looks like this. So they're pretty. They really are. Let's get started because with this particular one, I have some thoughts. So we're gonna go into this first shade right here, and it's like a pinky skin toned color almost. I'll be honest, you're not really gonna see it. To be fair, like on my skin tone, I could barely see it. I will say I do like it, as in like blending the next shade. Like it can help blend it and make it look like it's nicely blended, if you understand what I'm saying or trying to say. You could maybe set your lid with it. It's a very, very light shade. I mean, it could maybe be an inner corner. I don't know. I'm not feeling that shade. It's cute. It's got little doggy bones in it. So I'll give it that. But I'm not really like feeling the shade. Although that is the only one that's got the imprint. It's got little doggy bones. This one up here is like got like a gray white or bluish gray toned metallic shade and a in a white. It's kind of like a glitter topper if you can see it in the middle. I am wearing it also as the inner corner highlight, so it works for that too. But let's go ahead and go into this next shade, this one right here. I mean, these palettes are simple. They're you know what I mean, as far as like you're not going to have to think hard. It's going to be kind of self-explanatory where to put what. This particular one, like this shade here, it's got pigment. You can build it if you choose to. It's completely up to you on that one. It does blend nicely and all that. Now that I'm thinking about it though, at the $12 mark, I was okay with it. I really was. But at a $16 price point, I'm like, you know what I mean? It's like, you can kind of go to ColourPop and get, But I guess the thing with ColourPop is you're not really, it could be hit or miss maybe. I mean, for me, it's more hits than misses for sure. And they have 4 pans. I'm not quite sure what theirs run. And of course, the packaging is cute. I don't necessarily think this is luxe. I'm not going to put it in that category. But it's cute. I'll put it in that category. Like, the packaging is nice. And if there is a little bit of weight to it. But it also has like a, what is it? Like a Lisa Frank painting on the front of it. Which to me isn't screaming luxe. It's kind of screaming cute vibes. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. And the formula inside is good. I'm not taking away from that either. But I am not about to compare this to Tom Ford or Charlotte Tilbury or any of that either. And I'm not even saying that theirs is worth the price, especially Tom Ford. But I mean, some of his palettes, man, when he hits, he hits. Same with Charlotte, but hers isn't that pricey, as his. But I mean, the formula is good nonetheless. So you won't have any issues as far as that goes. We're going to take that same shade and run it under the lower lash line. I think if there's a palette that you like, the Color Story 2, I don't think you'd be disappointed in it. I'll say that. I don't think that you'll be like, oh my goodness, I need this in my life either. But I don't think you'll be disappointed with your money. Because the formula is good. If you're looking for that quick, easy go-to look, it's going to, in a Color Story that you find, it's going to be easy to create the look. You're not going to be sitting there going, well, what color do I use next? Like, it's kind of self-explanatory in the palette, And I guess you could always mix and match, too. That's what I wanted to see. Actually, now that I said that, hold on. I was curious about these in the fact of, can the pans come out? I'm curious if it's magnetic. No. Okay, so you can't pick them up. My little magnet. And like, kind of build your own at all, but that's fine too, I was just wanting to see for anyone that is curious in building their own, this isn't that. But it is pretty. And even yesterday's look was really pretty, I had no issues with it at all. I enjoyed it the whole day. I really did enjoy the look. It lasted all day. We're going to go into this color right here, and we're just going to pop it all over the lid. And again, I'm not wetting these, and you can already see the payoff. This is a wash of color, but if you just go in with like one swipe, but you can see here that it does build up, and it builds up nicely. There's no fallout or anything like that with this shade. I think the other shade I had a little bit of fallout with in the other palette, but this palette I didn't. And there you go. It's pretty. Now I'm going to top it in a minute, but you can see the difference. This one here is finished and this one here is not. So I'm going to build it up just a little bit more for my own preference. Here's the thing. We all know when certain influencers talk about something, right? It sells out very quickly. So you have to be like boom, boom, or you're going to miss out on it, right? We're going to go into this shade right here, and I'm going to put it in my inner corner now. And I'm just taking it through it all. So I ordered 3 because those were the 3 available at the time I went to make the purchase, right? And I don't believe that out of the 3 I have is the one that she was particularly talking about, which is fine. I should have really only purchased 1. Whatever one I thought, like suited me the best, because I kind of have these shades in other palettes, obviously. I mean, maybe not looking like this, but, similar to where I could have saved $24. But Is it like killing me? Is it hurting my bank account or something? No, because they aren't that expensive. So it was worth it for me to get it in the long, thinking of it like that. But I could have just lived with one just to get an idea of the formula at the same time. Okay, I'm going to take my finger now, and we're going to go into this shade right here. And I'm going to pick it up on my finger, and it picks up nicely. This one doesn't feel like the other one. The other one was much more creamier, almost like wet feeling. This is more silky, powdery. Like you could tell it's a powder, unlike the other one. And I'm just going to pop it. So this is what it looks like right now. And I'm going to pop this right in the middle, like that. Just to give it a little extra shine. Nothing more. Quick and easy. So, obviously you can see how easy this look was. I mean, there's no denying that. I'm going to use the Tower 28 for my top lashes. And I do think these palettes are cute for when it's a quick and easy look. Do you probably already have something like this in your collection? Probably. But I'm not saying that these are bad either. And if you like the packaging and a color story, well then you're win-win, you know what I mean? And I do like the packaging. Like, I love kitty cats. I like doggies. But I'm not really running around with kitty cat or doggy packaging either. But if you are, then, it may be the brand for you. But as far as formula goes, it is a good formula. It really, really is. It's a nice formula. I'm using my Tarte Fake Awake for my waterline. I'm going to just use the same, I think I did for the bottom of my other eye too. I don't feel like grabbing another one. And like I said, this is more of a wash of color. But this one here, it does have pigment. But it can still be blended out nicely. So I enjoyed it. I don't really know what else to say. It's not a bad brand. It's cute. And I get where they want to be a little different because there are so many brands on the market. The formula's good. So, I mean, I'm not saying not get it. But I'm not saying that it's necessarily revolutionary too. Like if you were shopping on Amazon and you were just thinking, I want something new, but reasonably priced, check those out. Of course, they're not on Amazon right now. I did see yesterday it said taking pre-orders for one of the palettes, I believe. Today, I'm just seeing currently unavailable, so I don't really know what that means. So, whether they are at max capacity or what, I don't know. But I will say that, I'm glad I got them to try. I will have my eye on this brand. And I don't think I'll buy anything else with like kitty cat or that kind of packaging, but I got my eye out in case there is a packaging that I do like. Because I think that the formula is good enough for me to purchase something that may, be in my wheelhouse. And the one thing that I am looking at particularly right now is there is an Alice in Wonderland type thing. Let me see what it's called here. It's a palette. And I will say their blushes, the containers to them look very nice. Their lipsticks look very luxe. Like, I really do like the blush palettes a lot. Like, I think that's just adorable. This one here, it's Honey Dream, and it's an Alice in Wonderland um, themed whatever, but it looks like the packaging is like it looks like a carousel. I hope you can see it. I'm covering up my hat dress, but it looks like a carousel on the packaging, and then that's the color story. And the color story is definitely up my alley, right? But I think the packaging to this even is just a little bit still too kiddish for me, to where I don't think I'm going to get it, even though I really do like this color story. I just think I might pass on it. It's $36 for this particular one, and that's still not bad for 2, 4, 6. It looks like it could be 2, 4, 6, 8 eyeshadows, but possibly the two ends are two. There's two more colors. They're split in half the pans, and it could be a blush. It could be 1, 2, 3, 4 blushes or 4 more eyeshadows added to it. I'm not really for sure, but I do like that one. I just don't know. Because let's be honest, I probably have this color story 10 times over too in my collection. But let me know. Have you purchased anything from this brand? Ooh, I like that. Contour too. The blush and contour, those are nice packaging. I mean, really nice packaging on that one. Well, you can get a 3-piece set of the Doggy collection from them on their website. I think it is their website for $45. So you get D01, D02, and D03. And I have just, yes, today I'm doing the D. Where did I just stick that palette? Oh, it's on my leg. This one here is D03. So if you're interested, you can go to their website and still purchase these palettes actually. But I'm looking and I'm really, and I'm not, yeah, I mean, even like their Lotus, this Palace Identity line, the packaging on all that, the contour, the blush, and the highlighters are gorgeous. But at $32, I don't know. Hmm. And they also have a 3 set of the cat things for $45 too, I believe is what it was. And on that one, you get their fall set, or autumn and winter for 06, 07, and 08. 3 sets for 44. It's 44. I mean, it does have a mirror in it. I mean, it's just really, what do you like your packaging to look like? If you like the packaging, you might like this because the formula is good. I would prefer to get them off of Amazon because it's cheaper, but to each their own. I'm not really seeing anything else that I'm like attracted to be honest with you. So let me know. There is one more that I am interested in, and I just don't know if I'm going to get it or not, you all. I am curious on it, though. This one's the one I haven't done yet. Alright, I have that one. That's the one I have. So tomorrow we'll be doing this one here. And we'll see. The other thing is the colors are light. So do know that a lot of these colors are light. And it's a wash of color. But being that it is a brand, I think that is their way. So it's like barely their makeup. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's days where I'm all about it. Like if I could easily, if I'm not rambling, which I do all the time, I know. I mean, I could easily grab one of those palettes and be done in 5 minutes. Tops. If I'm not rambling. But, I mean, it's pretty. It is what it is. I give it that. I get so back and forth. I can't make up my mind because it's like, I like it, but I'm not in love with it. But at the same time, I do like it. I do. And I don't want to steer anybody wrong either. You know what I mean? So I really don't know how to classify it. It's like, I feel like if you like one color story, get it. Be done. You don't need them all. But know that when you're looking at these color stories, that the shades are fairly light. Because so far there's been, I mean, at least there's going to be at least one shade in all these palettes that even for my skin tone is hard to see. Can you build it to see it? A little bit. But, you know, just know that. But I'll let you go. I've rambled long enough. For foundation, I am using my IT Cosmetics Your Skin But Better. For concealer, I am using the Item Beauty Concealer. For under eye powder, today I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury. For the rest of my face, I set it with the Lawless face powder. I forgot I had this in light, and I'm trying it out. I'm seeing how I like it. For blush and highlighter, I am using my Pat McGrath, and today, of course, the highlighter is the same, Sunset Nectar. But for blush today, I think I went into Divine Rose 3. This one right here. But did I? May have used that one. Nope, I used that one. Nope. Yeah, I used this one. I'm losing it. For bronzer, it's the Too Faced Natural Chocolate in Golden Cocoa. That's it. Oh, lipstick is Becca, which you can't purchase no more. But it's in, I think it says Cupid's Kiss. Cupid's Kiss. I'm almost done it, y'all. Oh, no, I'm not. I thought I was. It broke on me. You can see the lipstick moving in there. I hate that. But I do like it. I like Becca's formula. It's so sad, these brands that are just disappearing. But, I mean, it is what it is. So, like I said before, I may be missing a couple of videos here and there. I'm trying to make sure I got it for you all. I am. I have this one here, this last one of these to review. And then I don't think I have anything new after that. So I'm sort of just playing Guess the Palette. But I'm going to try to keep videos up. But y'all, if y'all seen this mess, this monstrosity I have over here, you would understand. It's bad. It's so bad. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all. That way you're notified when I upload. I do upload every day but Sunday. And I'll see you in the next one. Until then, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.